Jennifair, one of the earliest Songfinch adopters.
Yes.
You just hit 400 some odd songs.
I know, it's easy to lose track.
It's been a year, but it feels like it's been about 6 months.
Yes, it went by fast.
It goes by so quick.
Yeah.
You're from Chicago, South Side.
Yes, sir.
How'd you get the musical bug? Are you from a music family? Like, what got you on the track?
I just grew up around all different kinds of music. My father is a musician. His side of the family is just full of musicians. So I think I did kind of get bit by the musical bug. And I don't know, my mother says that, I used to just wake up as a kid singing.
Yeah.
Like, just singing all the time.
What was on in the house? Like, what was the soundtrack? What were your parents listening to?
So my dad was listening to the Beatles.
Not to interject, mine too.
Okay.
Sunday morning, breakfast with the Beatles,
Yes.
105.9 WCKG. Yeah, 1,000% please on some Beatles.
My dad was a big Beatles jazz type of person. My mom was more Motown.
Okay.
There was a lot of Anita Baker in the house, Sade, some hip hop too, but I mostly got that from like my sisters.
Yeah.
There was some rock too because of my sisters. So
you had it all.
yeah, I heard a lot of like System of a Down. Yeah, so big old ball of everything.
So genuinely, not just saying this, but you and I are from roughly the same neighborhood.
Yeah.
I have the same exact thing. Like, I grew up on classic rock, Beatles, Pink Floyd,
Okay.
Tom Petty, CCR. I was like hip hop head dude.
Okay.
My brother was, but he brought in like metal, and my uncle was like Metallica, Pantera dude. So like weirdly molded up, but I digress. So you took all these, and then when you first decided to like dip your toe into trying to create music, what was it? Were you trying to like do hip hop, or what was the first foray into writing and creating?
See, my taste ended up being a lot of like brandy.
Okay.
And, not a lot of people know this, but I was a really crazy, really big Britney Spears fan. So I had like every Britney Spears album. I had, it was really, really crazy. But as far as like my writing style, I was listening to like Lauryn Hill.
Yeah.
As I got older, I ventured more into hip hop, but I started like R&B.
So when you're penning songs now, do you sit down with an intent? Does a line pop in your head, and you have to figure out if it's a sing line or a rap line, or like how do you what's your process?
It normally just I might start just knowing that I'm gonna sing.
Yeah.
I want to sing something, and then most of the time, if I know I'm gonna rap, I'm probably gonna gear my production towards like
right.
hip hop. Yeah. So I start with the beat.
Yeah. What's different between like an original song and a Songfinch song as far as the creation process?
I read a lot of them as personal experiences,
Yeah.
so I think that's where I can draw the line. With Songfinch, I'm writing about someone else's,
Yeah.
and then I'm sprinkling in nice little characteristics to kind of blend everything together and actually make it a song.
Right.
Because people will tell you their story, they'll give you some lines, but you still have to make it melodic. You still have to, make it catchy.
Do you have a preference of like writing to a brief where you know that there's details, or would you rather look at a blank page and just
No,
go?
I need the details.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there are like times where I'll get a brief and it's like 5 or 6 things that the customer put in there, and I'm like, is it okay for me to add like additional?
Yeah,
You
right,
have to
right.
make up so much more. I like briefs that the customer is like spilling their heart. Like,
Yeah.
They're like, this is the love of my life, this person is this and this, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm taking it all in. Because then I feel like I have so much to say now.
Yeah.
Because they've given me so much to go with.
Yeah, the stories are powerful. Like,
Yeah.
Some of these briefs are like, they'll hit you in the gut a little bit for a minute. Yeah, you have to like take a break and be like, okay, let me find mine.
They really are. There've been some really funny ones too. Some stuff I feel like I can't say on this.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Because it's been kind of crazy.
There's a couple of adult nature ones, for sure. Maybe where people had some of their early memories. We'll leave it right there. It toggles a line. You'll get serious stuff, heartfelt stuff, and then you'll get like funny stuff, or
I got
whatever.
one that was really difficult to write. It was like someone that just passed, and they wanted a celebration of life song.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, this is deep.
That's tough.
Yeah. So some of the stuff I had to say now is a little difficult.
Songfinch is obviously a paid craft, so without like getting into your business too much, like has it helped you a little bit maybe financially achieve some of the goals you want to do musically and things like that?
I started Songfinch. I had moved back home from New York. You know, pandemic shut everything down. So I was like funding my own tours.
Oh, sick.
When I was in New York doing a lot of gigs and stuff, and everything shut down, so I had nothing to really go off of, and then hey, Songfinch came through.
Yeah. It helped a lot of people during the pandemic for sure.
Yeah.
And then I think artists realized too, like, oh, this can be I call it a tool in a tool belt, right? Like, if you can get a placement and you gig out a couple nights and then you get a few Songfinch songs and then you look up and you're like, oh, I'm actually monetizing my music now. But anyway, I think a lot of artists realized even after the pandemic, like, oh, I'm sticking around because this is a real life thing. This is a real life income source.
I was able to I mostly just do Songfinch and I perform and sell merch, and I don't really have to work as much.
Yeah.
Like I'm still like part-time, but this is majority.
Yeah, that's our goal. Like, I say it respectfully, myself included, we call it like middle class of musicians, right? Like, you're obviously established and dope, you're not a nobody, but like none of us are ultimately at the end of what our goals are, where we want to be as artists, right? So like that middle class, if we can fund that middle class and then help them get where they want to be on their road, like, that's our ultimate goal around here. It's just like help artists get where they want to be, while also of course making cool memories for the customers and all that too.
But it's definitely helping out a lot.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just thankful for the opportunity.
What's next on the personal drop? Is we dropping a song, video, show? Like, what are we plugging?
Oh, you know, I'm in school right now for music theory, composition, and education.
Nice.
Right now I'm on summer break, so I was actually gonna release some music.
Yeah.
During the pandemic, like I dropped a project every 2 months. So I think I put out, within the span of a year, I put out 3 or 4 projects.
Nice.
So I took a little break.
Yeah, good.
You know, to just kind of learn some more.
Reload
so
a bit.
school, definitely. But then I think I'm gonna release a single this summer.
Nice.
But you know, once I have all the details and everything, I'll let you know.
Please do. And then on that topic, where can we find you? What's the social handles and things like that?
Yes. So my social media is I am Jennifair. Everything. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. My website is JennifairInternational.com. And YouTube is I am Jennifair.
And Songfinch.
And Songfinch.
I say it genuinely, I've said this to you multiple times already today, but everyone here just is enthralled with you. We love your music, we love your energy, we love your personality. The customers are also enthralled with you, and I think it's an honor just to be in your circle and to know you.
Thanks.
So,
thank you so much. Yeah, for sure, man.
Jennifair.
Thanks for having me.